to here. Sorry to disturb you, but oh, there you go. Maybe a bit better. Oh my god, I finally have it in my hand. 1 year of work. A physical book of all my research and all those months of hard work and anxiety, long nights of work and editing and traveling, sending emails. For a whole year, I worked on my master thesis. While finishing my architecture studies, I decided to talk about South Korea and the matter of identity in architecture, mostly in traditional housing. At the time I'm talking to you right now, I finished everything. The first semester was mostly focused on the research of my thematic. I spent most of my time reading and trying to find, I don't know how to say in English, but like a promoter or something, like a teacher who's willing to help me and follow my work throughout the year. Then with the agreement of my teacher, like it's not really agreement, but I decided to go back to South Korea. First step was Seoul. Then I spent 2 to 3 weeks in Daegu, plus a few days in Pohang, which is a city not that far from Daegu. So I spent the last few days in Seoul. I even met someone and we did a lot of little like photo shoot stuff. And then yeah, I came back home to edit this. When I came back in March, was already like I had like 1 or 2 months left and I had to print this little baby here. I mostly use photos to put in the book instead of a lot of drawings and a lot of diagrams. I really wanted to get on my photography if was possible to almost only use them as a real, because my first plan was to actually do more like a photo book stuff, but it wouldn't be a thesis anymore at the end, so I had to a little bit like drop the idea. This format is a bit like a compromise between all my ideas. I spend a lot of time on the pictures in themselves, like on site or when I was editing them as well. I spent a lot of time on layering, on writing, reading as well. I know that at the end I put stuff that were a little bit like maybe too fragile. It is what it is. I mean it's done and it's good. It's not bad. In the end, I think I'm really proud of it, of what I wanted to do to complete my degree in architecture. So I hope you enjoy it and see you next time. Good morning. I'm so sick. I slept a little bit better, but I don't hear. One of my ears is completely blocked. I'm currently at the Hanok in Daegu. I need to plan a week I'm gonna spend here. Maybe I'm gonna grab a coffee or something.
best thing ever. No, it's not the best thing, but this is my little snack. I'm in the kitchen right now, which has a little table on the floor. And they also have this little tea set I'm using. That's good. So basically, I'm here mostly for my thesis. So I'm gonna like do some little research. I'm gonna work for the university, and also I'm gonna meet some teachers here. So I'm using the mic to have a little better, maybe to have a better sound. So yeah, today I just wander around the city. I'm actually working on the traditional housing called Hanok, and the remaining living Hanok today in Daegu. Why this city? Actually, because I've met a teacher here who helped me a lot. The first time I came here in Daegu was 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. But I really don't remember the city. I remember where we stayed, but I really don't remember what we did. Maybe one thing, but that's it. I'll continue to bring you along if it's really interesting, and we'll see. I'm gonna continue enjoying my tea. So yeah.
전주의 그 한옥보다 여기 대구에 더 많다고 하더라고, 한옥.
여기 새로 진 거 많아. 여기 노송수도 다 많아. 있는데 없어지고 이걸 주차장으로 몇 년 쓰는 걸로. 근데 이 빈집이랑 다 없애고.
아, 여기는 공원은 제대로 됐네.
To take some details. Oh, there's like
I'm not in the sexiest part of the day. It's so gloomy outside. I wasn't like counting on today's day to take some pictures, so I'm just like walking around the city and doing some pictures for my thesis, so not really for the pleasure of doing it. So that's what I'm currently working on. All of those hammock styled. Should I go and have a look? I don't think it's even accessible, so I'm just gonna check. Oh wow, I feel like this district. Okay, I know what we are going to do. Find it. It's closer. Hello. It's been a while since I talked to a camera actually. And I know it should be better with the microphone, but should I put the microphone? Yeah. I'm actually working on my thesis. Here we are in my apartment. Normally this year is supposed to be my last year. Just came back a few weeks ago. I've been able to meet some great teachers there, and they were so interesting and really passionate about their work, and I think it was really cool to see another perspective of architecture. Now I just need to write down all the things that I noticed, or like a kind of report to my teacher, and to start writing things kind of seriously, because I only have a few months left. Just to understand what I'm actually doing, I'm currently remaking my content table of content. I need to be really specific about what I'm gonna introduce, what are gonna be my chapters, what are gonna be my thematics in the chapters, and what is the purpose of those chapters. To be really specific about my intentions. Always need to think like I'm explaining something to someone who's never read anything about Korea, or who doesn't know anything about Korea, which is the case because she knows a bit about it, but she's not an expert. That's actually great work and a great exercise, because I need to explain to her everything all the time, which is something that I have to do in my last presentation. So it's just a great exercise. I still have my photography projects on the side, and it's only for my personal interest. This doesn't have any link to my university work. I worked with a friend of mine who is starting her own, it's a food brand. It's also a project for her university, but it's also like a personal project that she will continue while finishing her studies. I think it's also helping me in a way for my portfolio and to improve and to learn about photography a bit more. Mostly this like professional aspect. I still need to send her the final pictures. Maybe I'm gonna show you here all the pictures that I did over here. my whole month planning for the last few weeks that I had, and which means writing everything, which also means creating the design and layout, also printing. It makes me a little bit nervous. I still have like a little bit more than a week to work as much as possible on the thesis. The layering and the design is the funniest part. The writing part is maybe the hardest one, and I'm probably gonna need some help from friends of mine. Sometimes they help me to correct my writing because I'm really not good at it. So. This is the behind the scene of my apartment. Welcome! Alright, hello. So today it's currently the 16th of April, and I'm currently working at home. I'm doing my little skincare routine, even though it's almost 2 p.m. My thesis is almost done, and I printed just texts on A4 paper. It's not that much, it's really like thin, but the format's gonna be a little bit smaller and we'll have more images and more diagrams. Yeah, and I was doing the first corrections. I still need to write the first introduction, like the acknowledgements, and then I have the first part here, and I have the second part here, and I still have to finish my third part as well as my conclusion. So that's what I'm going to do today. Hi. Anyway, so today we are currently the 27th of April 2026, and I have 1 week left to print it and to actually finish my thesis before sending it to the printer to have the final version of this. I'm currently thinking about the product, like the kind of paper that I want. In my university, you actually can choose whatever format you want and how you want to print it and you actually want to make it. So I'm trying to include everything in the thesis itself. I have this book. I think I've already talked about this book before, but it's a book about architecture and urbanism in Seoul. I really love the size, the format. I'm using a lot of photos in my work as the illustration. I wanted to have something between a photo book and between a real book, and I thought that this size was actually really great. Cheers! Okay, let's try. Well, the problem is that I only taste the oat milk. Yeah, sure, you're right. Come on here. Hello, my name is Melba.